I know it's sad to say, but we won't be able to meet tomorrow night. So we still have assignments that we need to do. So I want to show you exactly what I want you to do for next week when you come next week, and some things that you already want to start thinking about as you do this process. So first of all, if you remember the last time we met, I'm going to show you real quick on the screen share here. Okay. If you remember the last time that we met, I had you make a 1-minute presentation, but we couldn't use that because of the fact that you guys couldn't be verified into your YouTube accounts. You should now be able to get verified to use YouTube accounts. So you're going to make a 1-minute video about the topic that you created. To get that topic, when you go to Google Classroom, you're going to need to hit unsubmit so you can grab that presentation out. But you want to hit that topic, and you want to be able to make that 1-minute screencast. That is due next week. Next week, the 1-minute screencast is due. The next thing you need to think about is after you've done that 1-minute screencast and you feel a little bit comfortable with it, remember that your final project, you need to screencast a lesson, and you're also going to be videotaping the lesson with the students. So I want you to go ahead, screencast the 1-minute lesson, and I want you to go ahead, if you feel comfortable, go ahead and make a screencasting of the lesson that you're going to use for your classroom. That needs to be about 4 to, I would say, 8 minutes, depending upon your age of your students. But you want to make that lesson out. And remember that you're going to be using either that lesson or the lesson you're teaching, because you want to videotape students doing work within that lesson. So if that lesson has something your students are going to be doing, you want to put that in the lesson because you're going to be videotaping what your students are doing and showing the work that they're doing in that lesson. So don't just do a lesson on anything when it comes to the final project. You actually want to think about, when are you going to use this? So if you're going to screencast a lesson, I might screencast a lesson for what I'm teaching next week or the week after, something that I know that I'm going to be able to have my students in. Okay, so you can start working on your 1-minute screencast that's due next week, and start thinking about your screencasting of a lesson that you're going to have. So then if you go into Google Classroom, you'll see that in week 3 here, the week 3 video and how-to guides. So what I've already done is I've already created a video again of me going through the process of using YouTube to make a screencast. Once I've done that, and also how to edit. So once I've done that, then you can use that as well. Watch that video, see what I did, and then use that. You can also use the how-to guides, which are right here as well. They'll go through it step by step. But if you're having a problem, then I would use both and kind of justify. The other thing that I promise you is I will be here Friday from 3 to 5, and I'll be here Monday 3 to 5. If you are having a problem screencasting your 1 minute, you can email me and tell me that you're coming to the PLC, and I will come and help you out with it. I'm sorry that, I was planning on having us help each other this week, but due to inclement weather, we're not really able to. So we still can't give up that class. So the class is either you do the work, but if you need extra help, I will be here Friday afternoon and Monday afternoon to help you out. So just letting you know that's also an option. Okay, so I think I've given you, do your 1-minute screencast. Make sure that you do your 1-minute screencast. Make sure that you're thinking about your screencast that you're going to do for your class. And then last but not least, just go ahead. If you need help, I will be here on Friday or Monday to help you out with it. You'll just have to come to me. Okay. All right. And send me an email about that. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you guys next week. It kind of hurts, but just take care of yourselves.